Now read the passage about the nature of social interaction. You will have 45 seconds to read the passage. Begin reading now. Now listen to part of the talk in the sociology class. The professor is discussing audience effects.
Okay, so we said that the way we interact with others has an impact on our behavior. In fact, there's some interesting research to suggest that in one type of interaction, when we're being observed, specifically when we know we're being watched as we perform some activity, we tend to increase the speed at which we perform that activity. In one study, college students were asked to each put on a pair of shoes with laces they would have to tie. Now, one group of students was told that they would be observed. The second group, however, didn't know they were being observed. The students who were aware that they were being watched actually tied their shoes much faster than the students who thought they were alone. Other studies confirm the same is true even when we're learning new activities. Let's say someone is learning a new task, for example, learning how to type. When they're conscious of being observed, they'll likely begin typing at a much faster rate than they would if they were alone. But, and this is interesting, the study also showed that certain common behavior, things people typically do, like making mistakes when you're learning something new, that behavior pattern will also increase. So, in other words, when we're learning to type and we know we're being watched, we'll type faster, but we'll also make more mistakes.
Explain how the examples of tying shoes and learning to type demonstrate the principle of audience effects.
Please prepare your answer after the beep.
相変わらずむずいね。眠たいよ、ちょっと。
Please begin speaking after the beep.
The professor tries to illustrate the audience effect by giving two examples. Observed students in the study tend to tie their shoes quickly compared with the students who are not observed. And another example is that typing people tend to type faster when they are observed by other people, but this effect is not always good because these people also make many mistakes compared with the people who are not observed. These are examples to explain audience effect in the listening passage.